Hello there, my friends. It's Ogs here. As you can tell, I'm still down. I prepared for the game. I was ready to win this game, or at least to get a draw. But at the end, Man City 1, Chelsea 0 at the bridge. And that hurt even twice to lose in front of our own fans and didn't really react the way we were supposed to react. And I'm going to do my player ratings / talking point, whatever is going to come through my mind. I don't have a particular structure here because I don't have time for that. A lot of stuff need to be said. And remember, I'm not attacking anybody here. I am stating fact. But listen, feel free to say whatever you want, because what you get in the Chelsea community is that you can't tell the truth anymore. Okay? I've been praising somebody like Thomas Tuchel for I don't know how long, since the beginning, giving him 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 almost every single game. And now if you try to highlight something, it's gonna be, oh, you are a hater. So you forget about other 1,000 videos about praising him. But when you wanna tell the truth, people will attack you. I'm not a stupid idiot fanboy who will always praise, or an evil hater who will just go there to hate people because they are miserable with their own lives and they have to get on certain people. You know what I mean? So I have to find balance and I have to tell the truth. Guess what? I woke up 3 o'clock in the morning for the show. I sacrificed my time, I sacrificed my money, my everything, my life to watch this game, and nobody is going to stop me from telling the truth. You know what I mean? Anyways, Thomas Tuchel, I don't know, man. He's going to get 2 out of 10 from me today because so much had to do with the setup. The coach decided the team. When he put up a team there and destroyed Guadiola 3 times, we praised him. But when he does something like this, you have to say it. Be brave enough, be honest enough to say that he got it wrong, from the lineup to the in-game management, to the personnel that he chose, to the system, to the tactics, everything he got it wrong. I think he overthought. He became the new Guardiola. Remember we've been saying, oh, Pep always overthink. Now I think Thomas Tuchel overthought and tried to be too smart instead of keeping it simple. I don't even know where to start. Why Jorginho was on the field as long as he lasted? Beyond me. Why Marcos Alonso was there on the field as long as he lasted while you have Ben Chilwell on the bench? Beyond me. I said it in my preview that this is the game for Ben Chilwell because of his pace. We can beat the pressure because City are going to keep you on your toes for 90 minutes. Pressure. There is no break. How can you play Marcos Alonso? Anybody explain to me the why? Timo Werner running like a headless chicken everywhere on the field. Everybody tell me why that brother was on the field for 94 minutes. It's beyond me. We didn't make any change, any tactical change to improve our team. We took the best midfielder, N'Golo Kante, off and Kovacic was still there. Jorginho Frello was there. But Kante also was poor, but not the worst out of the three. But I don't know, man. I don't even know what happened to Thomas Tuchel, but that was very poor, brother. It was really poor. And in front, also Lukaku wasn't served at all. You can blame him or whatever because he was poor at time. Let's be honest. Diaz pretty much put him in his pocket. But besides that, nobody was playing close to him to help him on his own, dealing with 4 or 5 defenders at time. What do you expect? I don't even know, man. Let me move to the defense as a whole. All three at the back, including even Thiago Silva. All of them in the defense, I'm going to give them, let's say, 5 out of 10, you know, because they played very good. They were very organized. The first half, the second half, we coped with many situations. We were very lucky at time because the ball was just crossing there, waiting for somebody to type in, and nobody was there. And how the hell we got away with only 1-0 loss is a miracle itself. But we were very organized beside the 1 second that we slept. And then Jesus took advantage and scored that goal. Other than that, we were very good defensively. You can blame whoever you want, Christensen, whatever, for the goal. But man, it wasn't our day. But that is the less worry of our team today. The defense is, you know, something that we can be proud of. And Edouard Mendy, my goodness, my man of the match. So I'm not going to include Edouard Mendy in the defense, but he's part of the defense, of course. The goal, he had nothing to do with it. That was just the defense not doing their job. He was under a lot of pressure, Edouard Mendy, but he coped very well with the pressure. Without Mendy today, it was going to be 6-7-8-0. Edouard Mendy, I'm going to give him the only person that I'm going to give 8 out of 10 man of the match. But the rest of the defense, let's give them just 5 out of 10. The midfield, this is where something bad happened. 3 out of 10. All of them, including N'Golo Kante, everybody. I don't want to name individuals here because the video is going to be like 2 hours. And like I said, I'm going to go like freestyle here, talk about anything that will come through my mind. 3 out of 10. Kovacic, Jorginho, N'Golo Kante. But like I said, N'Golo Kante wasn't the worst of the 3. I think Jorginho was the weakest link. He couldn't pass the ball. He couldn't do anything. He got bodied physically, mentally, tactically, everything. And Kovacic, we know that he can beat the pressure. But what do you do with beating the pressure, my brother? Lose the ball. Try to do a little bit too much. He didn't beat any pressure today. We were under pressure for 90 minutes. He couldn't do anything. And no progressive pass. No nothing. Sideways. But even the sideways didn't work today. Because when the pass sideways, it was dispossessed. Awful performance today from the midfield, everybody. And in the second half, when Ruben came on, he's going to get also 7 out of 10. Mendy 8, Ruben, because of the 15 minutes that he was on the field, everything changed. You know, I could tell that Chelsea tried to build something because of Ruben. He was dribbling past people. He was boarding people. He was very intelligent. He knew what to do with the ball before he received the ball. My goodness, imagine if he played for 45 minutes. The only person in that midfield to take some credit is Ruben. Let's move to the attack. I've already touched about it a little bit. Romelu Lukaku, very poor. You know, the few crosses that was on in the box, he couldn't deal with it because he was in the pocket of Ruben Diaz. Let's be honest here. I'm not destroying my own players. I am just being honest. He was very poor, but you have to understand, no help, nobody to play with, no service, no nothing. The only 10% chances that he was getting was almost impossible for him to do anything. And let me move to the who else? Let me move to Timo Werner. This brother here, you can say whatever you want. You are a hater. You are I don't care. I tell the truth. I made hundreds of videos to sell you this brother here. But he's getting on my nerves right now. He doesn't know anything in the final third. No IQ. He can't pass the ball the right time. He will shoot when he's supposed to pass the ball. Awful decision making. no skill, no nothing. Getting worse and worse every single day. And sometimes you ask yourself, why the hell he's on the field? While somebody like Hakim Ziyech is there, Karim Hudson-Odoi is there. And I don't blame him that much because it's the manager's decision. This is bias here. You know that you can get better result playing another player, but you are forcing somebody like Timo Werner, putting him on the light like that to expose him. Maybe he need a little bit of rest. And if it was Karim Hudson-Odoi having that horrible game, do you think he was going to stay on the field? Leave your comment and let me know in the description down below. So Timo Werner is going to get 1 out of 10 from me, and Romelu Lukaku is going to get 3 out of 10 because he tried at least. But sometimes you expect your big man in front to do some miracles. It didn't happen today. He was in Diaz's pocket. Let's be honest here. And that is going to bring me to conclude this video by saying, all the sofa experts out there who've been insulting me for giving my opinion about the lack of plan B. I've been saying this over and over again, not only under Thomas Tuchel, under every manager, Mauricio Sarri, Frank Lampard, anybody. I want to see a plan B. So when the plan A is not working, you can switch. Today, we could have switched to another system. Put Karim Hudson-Odoi there, put Hakim Ziyech there, push them a little bit far, close to their box, and let's see what's gonna happen. Today we played defensively, too defensive Chelsea. I've never seen a negative Chelsea like that. Looks like we were protecting 0-0, or we were protecting not to get humiliated, if that makes sense. You can play that defensive if you are winning the game and you are protecting like 1-0. I've never ever seen Thomas Tuchel that negative. So at Chelsea, we are so reactive. We are not proactive at all. And if you try to make people think outside the box and start thinking about what could happen and looking for solutions in advance, people are going to hate you. Why are you changing something that is working? Why? I've been telling you, yes, we are winning games, but winning the hard way. We are not playing good. We are just winning games. We need a plan B. People called me all kind of names. Now they are the first people to call out on certain people. Why we didn't do this? Why we didn't play this? Why we didn't try this? When I was talking about it, you insulted me, right? What is happening now? This is a Chelsea thing. We always react after a catastrophe instead of preventing that catastrophe from happening. Kai Havertz also didn't do anything when he came on. He lost a lot of balls, but just like anybody else, man, we were under pressure. We were under siege. But our manager didn't react on time to beat that pressure, because that's what City would do to you. They forced our mistakes. They pushed us back. But the manager is the person who would just say, you know what? Let's give a go. We are home. We have to push them back and we need to win at home. It looks like we were just happy to get a draw or just lose 1-0. It's a shame for us. What else somebody like Karim Hudson-Odoi or Hakim Ziyech should do to get in the game? I don't know. And the only shining light here is Ruben. To see him destroying that midfield is going to teach some sofa expert a lesson that never say never in people's lives. And also Edouard Mendy. Other than that, it was very poor, man. We got found out and we need to react. We need to react right now. Starting next week against Juventus away, we need to win that game and see what's gonna happen. Leave your comment and let's have a conversation.